lot of confidence that he can do the job again.
Cooley's been one of our best players all playoffs long. He's really played well. So yeah, we're very confident.
He seems to have stepped it up in the playoffs, jumping in the rush a lot more than they did earlier this season. What have you seen from him this last year?
Yes, like you said, I think he's played really well. He's skating really well. I think that's his biggest attribute. He's such a good skater, and he's solid on both ends. And like I said, we're really confident in him.
You said right after the last game, like immediately after, someone's got to put back-to-back games together, and it needs to be us. What do you need to make sure you get to right away so that you can make sure it's there?
Just that urgency, that speed, that pace that we want to play with. We want to get back to our game right away. That's the main thing. That's what we're looking for.
It's easier said than done, I would assume, because no one's been able to do it yet.
It's there's two good teams playing in this series. There's two good teams trying to win games and trying to do similar things. So, the other's trying to impose their game on the other, and like you said, that's easier said than done. But I would expect us to play a real good game here tonight.
So then what kind of hole?
Sorry. The Knights coach said the other night that as any playoff series goes on, the heat's going to rise. Temper's going to get rougher. I know the score dictates how that plays out, but I guess is there a mindset for, a lot more of what we saw at the end of Game 4, potentially in the rest of the series?
No, I think you're going to see two teams play hockey. That's what we're here to do. We're here to win a game. The extracurricular stuff that's been going on. That's just part of the playoffs, part of a playoff series, and I think you'll see two teams play a real good game tonight.
Do you think your team's at its best when the extracurriculars are involved?
No, we want to play with that emotion, but we want to play in between the whistles. This scrum stuff is not necessarily what we want to be doing, but at the end of the day, we'll stand up when we have to. But we want to play in between the whistles, and keep our discipline. I think we're at our best when we play with our emotion and our discipline at the same time.
Your team, sorry, go ahead.
What kind of hole does Alex Pietrangelo leave behind, and how can that be exploited?
He plays big minutes for them. He plays in every situation. He's a really solid player for them. He's a lot like our Darnell Nurse. So it's a similar situation.
Your team has rescued a couple series in recent memory. One last year against LA. This year you're down in that game in LA and you pulled it out of the fire. Is that worth something? Does that help you to show up tonight and do it again?
Yeah, experiences are obviously a good thing. We've had those experiences being in tough situations, and obviously tonight is that. We're in a tough building against a real good team, missing a big part of our back end. So, with that being said, I think everyone in this room believes in each other, believes in what we can do. We know what we can do as a group. So. Yeah.
You talked about urgency after the last game, and especially that coming out when you guys are down. You feel like you have to almost pretend like you're down in the series tonight, even though it is tied, to get that urgency going?
Well, in the playoffs, every game's a huge game. Tonight's a huge game, just like Game 4 was, just like Game 2 was. So